Hi, this is Paul Niebuhr with Synergy Networks. This video is going to show you how to create an album in PhotoBucket and then embed it as a slideshow in a Synergy Networks website. First thing to do is go to www.photobucket.com. If you do not have an account, you will need to create one, but that is really easy. We're not even going to bother doing that in this video. So to sign up, obviously you would click the sign up button. I've already got one created, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in. First thing you're going to want to do is click on the library, which is where all your videos and albums are. Then you're going to, down on the left here, you're going to want to click on Create New Album. This album is going to be Club Demo. I can put it in the description if I want. We will want this to be public so that we can embed it into a website without causing anyone to log in or needing an account. And we're not making this a sub-album to anything. There's really no point in doing that. Alright, now the album has been created. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. So what we're going to want to do now is to upload some images. I can either drag them to this box here, or I can just click here to upload, navigate to your folder. You can select multiple images by either holding down the Control key and then clicking them one at a time, or if you have a whole bunch, you can click the first and then hold the Shift key down and click the last. Then I'm going to click Open, and you can see from the status down on the bottom that it is now uploading my photos. There's 1 done, 2 done, 3 are done. Now, while still in our album here, you can see that Club Demo is selected and there's 3 pictures. If we slide down and look to the right, we can see that there are a bunch of different ways that we can embed into a web page. HTML embed, I think, is the most pleasant one. So I'm going to click on that, and it has then, it doesn't look like it's done a whole lot, but it's copied this embed code to the clipboard. Actually, I'm going to just refresh this screen one more time and take a look at those links again. Okay, here we go, HTML embed. Now when I click on this, it should give me a message saying that it was copied. There we go. So I get a little message saying that it's copied. So we're going to flip over to our website, and I'm going to go to Content Management, Create Content, and this is just an ordinary page. Now what we need to do down on the body is click on the source button. And then I'm going to put the cursor over here, and I'm going to paste what's in the clipboard. All I need to do now is save, and I have an embedded slideshow. Now, this is kind of small. This is the default size that it comes out, but I'm going to show you a little trick here. If I click on Edit, and let's go back to my source, you can see that it says the height is 360, and then a little further over to the right, it says the width is 480. I can actually just go in and change this. I'll make this, let's make this 480, the height, and let's make this 640. And I could even make it bigger if I want. It depends on what's going to fit nicely into my screen. Now I'm going to go ahead and save that, and you can see now it's a bit bigger. But still, I get decent quality images. Let's go in and make it a little bit bigger. So let's make this 640, and let's make the width, let's make this, I think 960 will fit in here. We'll know in a second if it won't fit. There we go, that looks like it actually fits pretty nicely. And as I said, still we have some decent quality images. Shows them across the bottom. You can also manually advance, or it will automatically advance. That's about all there is to it. We highly recommend that you give it a try. It's a terrific and easy way to get slideshows into your website.